Hello everyone, I am Girish Chand Misra, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department, and I am teaching you SolidWorks basics. Today I am going to tell you about SolidWorks. What is SolidWorks? What are capabilities of the SolidWorks? Let us start. Basically, SolidWorks is a computer-based software made by Dassault System, and it works on basically Microsoft Windows. That is a basically computer aided design and computer aided engineering application. So we will see that this is basically your computer aided design and computer aided engineering software which is applicable in multiple areas. I will show you in this lecture. If you view the applicability of the SolidWorks software, then you can see that how many companies are using the SolidWorks. That is 1,65,000 companies were using SolidWorks in 2013. Now we are in 2020. You can imagine that how large number of companies are using SolidWorks worldwide. Basically, SolidWorks is used in almost all companies for 3D modeling and designing. And SolidWorks is published by Dassault System. There are multiple softwares. They are publishing CATIA, they are publishing SolidWorks in different version. Their softwares are from Dassault System. So in this lecture I want to show you what we can do from SolidWorks software. Let us start. You can see that is 2D sketching and 3D sketching that can be done using SolidWorks. You can see this is your 2D sketch. All things are in 2D, and if you view the second diagram, then you can see this is one plane, this is one plane, and this is your another plane. These are 90 degree to each other. It means if you want to draw this type of planes, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, and third line will also be 90 degree. It means all these angles are at 90 degree. It means you are sketching your diagrams in 3D. This type of diagrams can also be created using SolidWorks. So SolidWorks provides you capability to draw in 2D, and SolidWorks provides you capability to draw in 3D. All these things can be done using SolidWorks software. Next application of SolidWorks software is you can do part modeling. Like I am showing here, you can make this type of complex parts. Basically, part is a single component of any machinery. Complex part you can draw. You can draw this type of 3D elements you can make in SolidWorks. It means SolidWorks provide you part modeling capability also. Moving to next application. After creating the parts, you can assemble them. Here you can see that this is your crank, this is your piston, and this is your connecting rod. All these are assembled on the crank. It means these are parts. This is a part, this is a part. All parts are assembled on crankshaft. It means assembly capability is also available with SolidWorks. You can provide different type of constraints like central constraint, tangent constraint. All these can be done using SolidWorks. Next capability of SolidWorks is surfacing. Like you use in car bodies, you can observe here, if you are using to model a car body, then chassis is separate thing, but the sheet metal over the car, that can be worked using either surfacing or sheet metal. Both these capabilities are with SolidWorks. It can be used for surfacing, it can be used for sheet metal. It means SolidWorks provides you surfacing a model. You want to make a mouse, you want to make car body, all these can be modeled using surfacing. You can create a plastic bottle, etc. Moving to next, you can model sheet metal elements. Sheet metal, basically you can fold, unfold, basically you can see that a flat sheet metal, how that can be converted into this type of part. This type of part can be created, and when you unfold this, you will get a flat sheet with these components, where with marking where to cut and where to fold. All these will be available on your 2D drawing. It means sheet metal capability also is available with your SolidWorks. Next is your weldment. Weldment means, suppose you want to make a truss component like this. This is component 1. So basically all these are 3D sketched. Then these are using weldment. This type of structures, you can use circular section, you can use rectangular section, you can use triangular section. All these are available with SolidWorks library. You can make a weldment type, this type of structure very easily using weldments. Moving to next, you can go for motion study. Motion study means, if you assembled your part, designed completely, then you can see how it will move. Like I am going to show you one. You can see that driving part is moving, and the driven component also is moving with your movement as it is required. It means this type of study you can also perform in SolidWorks. Moving to next capability, you can make molds. Many times you have to make this type of metal parts. This is your metal part or plastic part. It can be plastic also, it can be metal also. So you make a upper part and a lower part, that is your die, and this is your component, and you press both these in this direction, and this type of component is obtained, and you design this type of dies using molding. So it is useful for molding purpose also. Moving to next capability, you can simulate your model. It means your part will be working under several type of stresses, fluid pressure, forces. Then you can apply the forces on the parts. You fix here, you apply force here, and you will get the simulated result where you can find out stresses, deflections. It means basically that is analysis part of your SolidWorks. This can also be done, and a beautiful report is generated. Beautiful report is generated without any specific effort. Well formatted report generated by this without any specific effort. So these are basically the glimpse of the SolidWorks. There are multiple capabilities, like you can directly drop and drag part. Suppose this part you have created and you want to draw something here, then you can easily create directly here. You can drag and shorten this type of part. All multiple type of capabilities are along with the SolidWorks, but these are the main functions which you do in SolidWorks. In this particular basic course, I am going to cover only first part. Your first course, this will cover your first part, that is sketcher. Using sketching, you can do 2D modeling, 2D sketching and 3D sketching. I will be covering in this course in full detail. Again, I am emphasizing full detail because it will be from basic to advanced. From basic to advanced, and some high level drawings. Will be in this module. Basically, whenever you go for sheet metal, other assembling the parts, you go to weldment, mold, everywhere you have to sketch something. So this is most important, and students generally neglect this part. It is used at 90% of the time, and most of the students give this 20% during study. So I will be focusing on this very much.